Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Ethiopia. So the voting is over, we have a winner, it's the third starting location. I already talked about it last time. It's different from what I prefer from starting locations that I usually go with. Basically no jungles, no forests, plains everywhere, but it does have really nice potential to get more useful tiles. We can get bison, cattle, horses, we can get sheep, getting stone would be nice. Also, thank you guys for letting me know that our unique tile improvement can be used on hills. I think it's hills. I'm not sure if you said hills or mountains, but I'm pretty sure it's hills. So even if we don't get any stone, we should be able to get something out of that unique improvement. Okay, so what are we gonna do today and what is the plan for this series? It's not domination. Because we have Raging Barbarians, I'm still gonna start with Authority Opener because there's just a lot of culture that we can get from that. And the 25% bonus combat strength against barbarians is pretty useful as well. So we'll start with that, and then I want to go progress. We'll probably go organization, expertise, then we pick up these three, and then we will see. By the time we finish progress, we'll see how the game is developing. So what's gonna be the next step? What are we going to focus on? That's one thing. Research-wise, I also didn't plan that far ahead, but we have or Stella, I'm not sure how exactly to pronounce it. It's our unique building, which gives us some more maneuvering room when it comes to faith. So I think for the first time I will start with pyramids, even as Ethiopia, I don't think it's an optimal start. Or even as a progress Ethiopia, I don't think it's an optimal start. I think Stonehenge is that much better, but I want to do something different. So yeah, we start mining, and well, after that, actually, no, we need a worker very early. And what else? We kind of need some settlers. We kind of need animal husbandry. We need wheel because we need council. And trapping is also nice to get archers. And I don't like starting by researching all 5 of these texts first, but this might be the case. I also don't have any specific plans for this. I think most of the planning will be around timings for tenants, social policy trees, and what's the third one? Beliefs. When we get those free tags, so we'll always prepare that we can grab a cheap expensive free tag. Thinking if you can get something useful for the first or as the first free tag, because I was told that we get a free tag when we get a pantheon. So that's a pretty early bonus. I have to see the numbers, the exact timing for everything, because I just can't plan ahead without seeing the numbers. Okay, let's start moving. So, there are suggestions about the position of the capital that I should maybe move one tile to the south or basically somewhere else from away from this tile, so we can easily get a farm triangle, which probably is not a bad idea. And I don't really care if we are starting here or here. I don't think I want to move north. I was thinking about settling on the wine so that we'd have the coffee in range. But I think I'll pass on that. I kind of want to have the wheat close. Yeah, let's settle here. Wrong building. Fortunately, it's gonna take 20 turns because we are starting on plains. You will lack production early. Maybe not. Maybe depends on how quickly the borders are gonna grow. Well, the very early game is gonna be slow, but once we get some tile improvements, we should start snowballing pretty quickly. Okay, next. Oh, there is a desert. Actually, I don't mind having desert on one side because that makes one side safer. Goddess of Purity, so that should be in there. Next. Oh, hey, barbarians. Okay, let's check the coast if there is anything interesting. Next. And what the hell? I just noticed all of this weed. Let's see. If we settle... Sure, this is in range of our capital, but if we settle here... Then it's a city potentially with 5 wheat tiles. Oasis Lake. It would reach the wine. There's another silver. Production won't be great, although it has three hills in range. Next. Just checking what the difference would be here. 2 turns. But I would double the growth time. Okay. Now it's getting interesting. That might be the strongest wonder in the game. Or definitely top 3. I'm pretty sure I know in which direction our first settler will go. There still could be like a city-state, like right next to it, but actually no, it's Pangea Plus, so the city-state should be outside of the main continent. I'm still gonna check what's to the south, but I have a feeling. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, I have to say I have a feeling that I know where the first city is gonna be. Actually, I'm not sure. It might be right here. Hey, I don't like that. How close is your capital? I hope it's not too close because there's tundra to the south. So I don't think his capital will be in the tundra. Should have stepped up here. Fortify. So far, so good. Also have to figure out how many cities do we want to settle. And how many cities is like the maximum that we are going to have throughout the game. Because at some point, even when I'm saying let's not do domination, but if I conquer like 80% of all the cities in the world and then just wait to get something other than a domination victory, at the point where I can do obviously any victory condition eventually, that's still domination. So I have to set some limitations on the number of cities that I am allowed to have and that I'm allowed to like conquer. So I was thinking 5 to 6, maybe 7 maximum, depends on how exactly the map around us will look like. I'm not sure that's enough to defeat, or to defeat, not to defeat. That's the wrong word. That gives the game the feeling of going domination again. If 7 cities is enough to win against a snowballing AI, something like the like Portugal last time, may go up to 10 maybe. But we'll see. You don't know enough about the map yet to make the decision. I think I'll go. No, I don't need to go pottery next. I think I'll go animal husbandry next, because that knowing where all the horses are will affect the positions where I want to settle my cities. I'm just not sure where I'm gonna get the workers. We're gonna need quite a few workers. Which tile do we get first? Damn, I hope we get the wine. should be fine. Well, it's a new patch, so the priorities on wonders are gonna be different. But I would be surprised if someone built pyramids before turn 50. Oh, hey. I'm not happy that Monte is on the map. Next. I think I'll take survivalism here. Because I'm gonna need some help from the Pathfinder when attacking barbarians. I probably won't be able to get the second warrior for quite a while. I have to buy the worker first. Okay, not where I expected to see him, but okay. And it is Asur. This basically means endless wars with Assyria. Unless I just make him my vassal. He's gonna settle it here most likely. That's a little too close, unfortunately. That's a pretty nasty combination of AIs. Okay, this is... actually, I'm not sure if it's good, but it may help us early because there might be wars between Assyria and Monte quite early. I'm just not sure that Assyria can defend about the Jaguars. Much experience do we need for another level up? I'll probably have to go this way for a while to get enough. We might actually be able to build statue of Zeus. Which makes no sense for a game that's not domination. I'm just checking the bonuses. No. Because I could get free bronze working. Well, I'll just keep going. Next.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth.
Okay, horses. We have 2 horses in range of our capital. Well, that's sad. If I stayed here, we would have 10 horses. Holy crap, that wasn't worth it. Guys, that wasn't a good recommendation. I know that based on what we have seen right from the start, this was the right move. But holy crap, now when we know where the sheep and the horses are, this was a bad idea. We lost 2 sheep, and we lost 8 horses for our capital. What did we gain? Nothing. And it's just to get a triangle of farms faster. Holy crap. That also means we'll have slightly better secondary cities. We can get the city here. That's gonna grab everything. We can get the city here. That's gonna grab this. Oh, I like all of the cattle here. It's not the best resource, but it's something. Oh, there is also lapis, so another luxury. But this is definitely our second city. We have to fortify it quickly. Because it will have like no defense, sitting on the plains, nothing around it. Okay, now I have to get wheel. Because I have to get the council. I can't neglect science too much. Next. Really? Wanted to get that one. Don't think I... Actually, I might have a chance. Depends if both of them attack. They probably will. Oh. Oh. Okay. Nope. Oh well, the camp was closer to Assur than Addis Ababa, so it's not surprising that Assyria took care of that. We should have pyramids around in 43, I think. 44 probably. Oh, nice. I'll definitely move there. Maybe not right away, but as soon as possible. How long? 5 more turns. There's so many things that I want to do. And I know that I won't be able to. So next, we definitely need council. How much time do we have before we get Pantheon? I was thinking about going trapping to be able to get a free calendar, but I don't think that really matters. I may have to go for bronze working, maybe all the way to iron working early, because I don't like how close Monty and Assyria are. Oh, and pyramids, I thought we'll get them by turn 44. It will take longer. Okay. Great. Great. We have Monte with God of War. That's horrible. He's gonna get so much from this early game. Now, what are we improving first? Even though we can do silver, I think I have to do the farms first, because we have very little food. Did they just kill that? That was Aztec Pathfinder, I think? That's okay. I think I'm gonna let them attack. Hopefully they attack the warrior so that next turn I can get a kill. How quickly would we get that social policy? And what do we get from the social policy? Not much, to be honest. I also want to check border growth, 8 turns. Now, I first need to get the population to Danville Lock, Kilimanjaro. Nope. Oh, actually, no, they are attacking. So we can snipe at least one. Oh, nice. More culture coming. That's 3 turns per kill. This is pretty nasty. 45. This is enough to take Harar, so I need to send some help south. Please tell me this is a kill. Yep. This should... No, this is not a kill, unfortunately. Seriously? Wow, that is a problem. That is a huge problem. I'm gonna lose my warrior. Well, that's a bit of a disaster. Okay, so that's the first time that the AI decided to not kill my unit. You can often see this when the barbarians are about to kill a unit that belongs to the AI, that they just don't like don't do the last attack. Never happened to me though. Interesting. I have no idea why they retreated. That makes no sense. The warrior should have been dead. I guess I have to do it here, right? I have to go open sky. And indeed, we did get a free technology. Excuse me. I think having one spearman at this point is going to be a bit more influential than having two warriors. So I'm going to upgrade first. Well, I can't get warriors anymore anyway. Never mind. Okay, one more turn. I want that social policy. Fortunately, the progress opener is so bad in the early game. Okay, that should be a very dead barbarian. One more turn. Already gonna move this way. Next. Is this a kill? It is. I don't want to take the experience away from the Pathfinder. Is this a kill? Maybe. But if I don't get a kill here, then the Pathfinder is gonna steal it, so I'll probably wait. There's no rush. Where is that barbarian camp, by the way? Probably should have checked that. Well, there's a barbarian camp somewhere that I don't see, unfortunately. Doesn't seem to be anywhere near. Okay, fine. We are done with this episode. And I think now I will have to look at what we are doing, what everyone else is doing. And now I can probably plan a little bit better what we're gonna research and when. And there's a lot I have to do, because now everything is different from what I'm used to. The usual start, right, with Stonehenge and just progressing through authority. We need organization. That's a super important policy now. The 2 production in every city is gonna be huge. I'm not sure that I want to go expertise after organization. I might grab liberty first because I'd love to get another worker, and that +3 gold in every city is also super important. Because we need to buy at least some units, and at this point 6 gold per turn is bad. Yeah, these 2 can wait. It's basically just about deciding which of these 2 we're gonna take first. But well, I can do all of this off camera. So I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.